Hi 8th graders. Today I'm going to talk to you in this video about how to do Monday and Tuesday's assignments. So if you're in your math class in Schoology and you go ahead and you scroll down to May 18th to the 22nd planned instruction, go ahead and click there. There is a message at the top right here from me that talks about the weekly expectations and the topics that we're covering. It also indicates to you that there are 5 assignments of which I'm going to be gaining some feedback from you. Please complete the items in order, and you must complete every assignment this week. There are no assignments that you may skip for this week. So let's get started with Monday and Tuesday's assignment. The first thing you want to do is you want to open up this Monday and Tuesday Trend Lines and Predictions Scavenger Hunt. And this says, must attach your work to slide number 2 and submit. So when you click on this and open it up, it takes you to an assignment in Schoology. Yours may look just a tiny bit different because I have the teacher version. But you're going to go ahead and click on the assignment and open it up. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, you may do that by going over to the magnifying glass and making it a little bit bigger. And let's kind of go through this together. So first thing you're going to be doing here on Monday and Tuesday is a scavenger hunt. It says it should take maybe up to like 45 minutes, so I'm giving you 2 days, both Monday and Tuesday, to complete this. So I'm going to go through the directions a little bit and explain how you're going to submit your work. There's 2 things you're going to be submitting with this. One is the work that you use to solve the scavenger hunt. You're going to actually attach it over here to slide number 2 by either taking a picture, copying and pasting it, emailing it to yourself, copying and pasting it, whatever you have done in the past will work for that. And then you're also going to be submitting a Google form. You're going to fill that out with your answers, and I'll explain that in a minute. So let's get started. So first of all, either you can get a piece of notebook paper, or you can go over here down to slides 3 and 4, and I'll just open those up, and you can print this to do your work, slide 3 and 4. Now, by all means, you do not have to do that. You can just do your work on a piece of notebook paper. That would be fine. But those of you who like to be organized, you're welcome to print pages 3 and 4. You're going to be taking a picture of your work. This is important. This is part of your grade, is to attach your work over here to slide number 2. So however you do it, it needs attached to slide number 2 right here. All right. What you're going to do to solve this scavenger hunt is you're going to start with card number 1, which is slide 5. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit here, and here's card number 1. And I have down to pay attention to all of the hints in blue on every slide. They really give you some huge hints on how to solve every problem to make it easier for yourself. So what you're going to do on each slide is you're going to read the problem, read the hints, solve it. And then let's say that the answer to this one was, and honestly I have no idea, let's say it was A. A says, and if that's your answer, and the next card you're going to go to is card 3. So you're going to go over here and you're going to go to card 3 and you're going to solve that. And let's just say then the answer to card 3 was D. It says go to card 8. So you go to card 8 and so on. So, and I'm just making that up. I really don't have any idea. And you're going to keep doing it all the way until you get back to slide number 1, because that was the slide that you started on. So it works like a normal scavenger hunt like we've done in class throughout the year. So again, continue the process until your last card sends you back to card number 1. Now, if you would get sent back to a card you already completed, then you made a mistake, and so you need to stop and you need to go back and see what you did wrong. And if you are really stuck, please message me and let's Zoom together. We can figure out what you did. So when you're all done, you're gone back and forth, you make it to card number 1. This is going to be the second part of the assignment that's in Schoology. You're going to be going to the Trendline and Prediction Scavenger Hunt Google form and submit your answers. The link is listed here. But also, if you go back to our Schoology page for May 18th to May 22nd planned instruction, you can also get to the link right here. So this is the scavenger hunt, and this is the Google form submission. So you can get to it 2 different ways. Okay, so let's say that I click on that. And I'm going to go ahead, and here's the link right here. I'm going to click on that. And so what you do is every time you have your answers all recorded as you're going throughout, you're going to input what the answer is here. So here we have card number 1. Let's say you chose the option go to card 3, you would select that. So hopefully you've got it all worked out and you put all your answers in, and you're going to hit submit at the very bottom. And if you made your way all the way back to card 1, then you know that your answers are most likely all right. So that's one way that you can do this scavenger hunt. So it's worth 2 points for this assignment. One is attaching your work here and then going into that Schoology assignment. Let me go back to that. The Schoology assignment was right here. So you attach work to slide 2 and submit that through Schoology. And then you click on this link, you fill out the Google form, and that will automatically be submitted to me after you hit the submit button at the bottom. Now, another option that you could use is you could actually kind of like input your answers as you're going along. So you could have the Google form open at the same time that you're doing the work on these slides over here, and you could be inputting your answer as you're going along. So however you want to work is fine with me, but just know that there's 2 things you have to submit. You have to submit these Google slides right here with your work attached right here to slide number 2. That's worth 1 point or 1 assignment. And then you have to open up the Google form. Either you can click the link right here, or you can click the link that is in Schoology underneath the scavenger hunt link and fill out the Google form. Now, you need to get all 10 answers correct for me to give you credit for that, because you should have moved throughout the scavenger hunt and gotten all the way back to card number 1, and that indicates that you're finished the assignment. So if you didn't get it all correct, you must go back and fix it to get credit. So if you're having any trouble with that, you need to please reach out to me for help. I want you to message me. I want to Zoom together. We can spend a few minutes, see maybe where you're going wrong. It only could even take just a couple minutes. But please, that's part of being a good learner, is reaching out for help when you need it. So please do so. Okay, so just to repeat then, in our instruction, Monday and Tuesday's assignments are both right here. This one right here, the actual scavenger hunt, you're going to attach your work to slide number 2. If you do that, you will get credit if you submit that. And then right down here, the Google form, you'll fill that out. It must be all correct for you to get credit. So that is how you do the work for Monday and Tuesday, the trend lines and predictions scavenger hunt, and submitting your work on the slides and the Google form with the correct answers. If you have any questions, please reach out.